Need tickets to that next event? Well, at 12 Ounce Sports, we've got them with soccer anywhere in the world. Tickets to any venue, any sport. Want to go to NCAA or NFL football matches? We've got them.
Yeah.
Baseball at every level. Every Power 5 matchup is available. Don't forget, costumes and paint are optional. What's that? You want to go to Broadway? We have those too. Want to jam out? Every concert, every artist. That's right, at 12 Ounce Sports, we've got the tickets for less. 12ozsports.com/tickets. That's 12ouncesports.com/tickets.
Welcome to MyBookie. You're ready to create an account and start making money, and we're here to help. And remember, you can get a bonus of up to $1,000 on your first deposit. Now you're ready to bet. Just go to mybookie.ag, visit the sportsbook, click on your bet, and input the amount you want to risk or win in the bet slip. Yes, it's that easy. Just remember, at MyBookie, you play, you win, you get paid.
And good Monday, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the show. Welcome to the Monday edition of Primetime Live with Philly Pete. I am your host. Let me scroll that down. I'm the one, the only Philly Pete. We're here live on YouTube and, of course, the 24/7 12-ounce sports streaming platform. We're here live. All right. We're going to be live on Hulu as well. So let's go. Let's start. Yeah, let's roll out the red carpet for 12-ounce sports now. All right, let's go now. All right, so welcome aboard. It's been a wild week. Happy 2025, ladies and gentlemen. Happy holidays, and Happy New Year. Hopefully everyone had a wonderful and safe New Year's Eve, New Year's Day. If anyone doesn't know by now, my daughter, she spent, we spent New Year's Eve and the night before New Year's Eve in the hospital. The little one had. She tested positive for RSV, so he had to take care of her. Wheezing. It was a rough week to the end of 2024. We got released on New Year's Day. Feeling 100% better. This little girl, probably the strongest kid you'll ever meet. Really, parents all around the world should know that their kids are the strongest ones. This is what we go through. This is what we go through in life, and we fight through it. We get through it. So, but hey, we're here. We're live. She wanted to say hi to everybody. Say hi, Gia.
Hi.
So she's ready to rock and roll, and so am I. Okay.
I want to put my shoes on.
You can put your shoes on. So the big thing with her now is, real quick before I talk hockey, sports in general, because it's been a little while. Just don't get me wrong, I'm out of breath because I literally just shoveled my out front, the sidewalks, the driveway, all that, getting the snow off the cars for tomorrow. So, it was definitely, about, I don't know, 3 or 4 inches of snow out there, most likely for us. Looks like more is on the way too, but it shouldn't be, hopefully not too crazy. So just wanted to get that done and make sure I was in time for you guys. All right. So, and here we are. Glad to be back. Glad to see everyone again. And, hopefully, we've been cashing out. All right. Hopefully everyone's been cashing out some good money. I know I haven't, my subscribers on YouTube, I'm sorry, I haven't really been, relevant lately, obviously, because of obvious reasons, but I promise I'll get you guys a best bet tonight. We have 4 plays on the ice, or 4 games on the ice tonight. And, clients, you already got yours. And yes, I know my glasses are crooked. I get it. But clients got their plays. And then the best bet for subscribers on YouTube, you will get that very, very soon. And we'll go from there. We will go from there. So without further ado, let's do it. All right, let's start the show. And we'll talk some sports. We've got the Final Four starting on Thursday for college football semifinals. My alma mater, of course. I'm going to be very biased, but my boys from Penn State, of course, in the Final Four against Notre Dame. That should be a very intriguing matchup. I'm loving it. I think it's going to be a good game. Both games should be phenomenal. One's for the ages. It really should be. Notre Dame, Penn State. That's like the battle of Delco and Northeast Philly. Those out there that are tuning in, you guys can understand what I'm talking about. It's those there's Notre Dame fighting Irish tattoos on the calves of men, and then of course you have just everyone hardcore about the Irish down in Delco, and of course it's all Penn State. So it's gonna be a battle of Northeast Philly and Delco. All right, so the streets of Philadelphia, are gonna be pretty insane when it comes to this game on Thursday night. So very much looking forward to it. It's gonna be a close game. I mean, give it to Notre Dame. Don't get me wrong. Georgia was ailing with injuries. But this is going to be a fun game to watch. It's really going to be fun. Riley Leonard versus Drew Aller for the right to go to the national championship. And then, of course, you have Ohio State and Texas on the other side. I mean, this is going to be a fabulous Final Four. I expected it to be this was the Final Four I expected. I did have Notre Dame over Georgia in my bracket. So, yeah, you're heavy, girl. 35 pounds of pure bliss, this girl here, plus another 5 pounds with their play shoes that she has on. She got decked out for Christmas. See, I'm almost getting whacked in the face. Okay. I love it, though. So my prediction for national championship is going to be Penn State, Ohio State. As soon as I hit that winner with the Ohio State over Oregon, I just had a feeling. I'm like, it's going to be Ohio State, Penn State. That was my guess from the beginning. And we'll go from there. Really, it's going to be two fun games. I'm looking forward to it, and I will definitely be talking more about it on Tuesday, tomorrow, when I do my show tomorrow, and I'll give you guys some free plays and my full analysis for the Final Four for the national champion, or for the national semifinals, I should say. All right, NFL. The NFL is set. Obviously, we had the Black Monday edition for head coaches. Doug Peterson is gone. Obviously, we know that Mayo is gone. No. Obviously, we know, we have a couple others that are out there. Saints released their head coach. Obviously, we know Chicago, the Bears did. Bears looking to talk to Mike McCarthy. So we'll see what happens with that. That'll be very interesting. I know that the Saints are trying to interview our offensive coordinator for the Philadelphia Eagles. So, I don't mind me at all. Okay, Kellen Moore, yes. Kellen Moore, the Saints are looking to interview him for a head coaching position. I got to drop you, honey. All right, hold on. All right, you're so heavy. All right, I know. Hold on. I'll hold you in a little bit. So a lot of stuff going on, and the stage is set for the NFL playoffs. And it begins like this. Detroit with the 1 seed in the NFC. Kansas City with the 1 seed in the AFC. Okay. And it begins this weekend. All right. Texans, Chargers. First game on. I feel like every time the Texans are in the playoffs, they're always the first game for some reason. I always feel like they are the first game on wild card weekend, like every year that they're in the playoffs. I feel like it's just been a pattern. It really has been a pattern. And, it could continue. So it's a 4-5 matchup, 4:30 p.m. on Saturday, followed by Ravens, Steelers, one for the books. I can't believe Baltimore's a 10-point favor. Right off the bat, to be honest, I'm going Chargers money line. I know the Chargers are -3, and it looks like the money line's around -1, like 135, -140. I like the Chargers. I really do like LA. I was about to say San Diego, but I do like the Chargers in that matchup against the Texans. The Texans have been so inconsistent this season. You have no idea. Tank Dell, obviously a huge piece to that puzzle. But you got Nico Collins. You got Joe Mixon. He's been very inconsistent as well. And what kind of C.J. Stroud are you going to get? Okay, really, what kind of CJ Stroud are you going to get? Chargers are coming in hot, man. They're coming out red hot. Gotta love what Justin Herbert's been doing. Harbaugh, what he's been doing. He's a man of many words. Okay, he led the Michigan National Championship last year. Look for the Chargers, man. That's going to be my upset special. I think they're going to have a nice run. I do believe so. And look at tomorrow I'll discuss the other teams and give a little play-by-play. But Ravens Steelers, I can't believe the Ravens are 10-point favors. I know they're in Baltimore, but this is a divisional game. This is a division rival game. Okay, I like the under, and I like the Steelers to cover that 10. There's a lot of points. Ravens could absolutely blow them out. I hope not. It's a playoff game, but I think 10 points is too much. So give me the Steelers and the under in that game. But I like the Chargers and the over. I do. I think we're going to see some points in this one. But again, we'll go from there. And then you have on Sunday a nice, massive card. Maybe besides the Bucks Commanders, but no offense to those teams. But Bills Broncos. What a way to start Sunday. I absolutely love it. Buffalo -9. Give me the Broncos +9. Yeah, hold on, okay. Give me Denver +9 right off the bat. Denver +9. They're playing great football. Hold on, honey. They've been playing phenomenal. They've been playing phenomenal football lately. Hold on, honey. Okay, hold on. Just a second, sweetheart. Broncos +9, man. Like +9, that's a lot of points. That's a lot of points. That is a lot of points for them, for sure. And this should be a fun game to watch. Yeah, honey. Okay, yes. Just for a little bit, because you're heavy. You are heavy. All right? You are heavy. Give me the Broncos +9. All right. All right, go ahead, honey. All right, go ahead. All right. So, Broncos. I'll see you in a little bit, okay? I'll be right there. So Broncos +9. All right, that's where I'm at in this one. I think they'll cause the Bills some trouble. Can Buffalo get over that hump finally? Can they get to a Super Bowl? There was a lot of speculation going into this coming year. Can Buffalo do this? No Gabe Davis, no Stephon Diggs. Well, who did it all this year? Well, none other than Mr. Josh Allen himself, who is likely to win pretty much the MVP for the season. From last time I checked, he was going off at -320 on DraftKings, but I feel like I feel like he does have it wrapped up. He should win it. He deserves it. Carrying that entire team. Look at James Cook. But you could just say, during the entire course of the season, it was James Cook and it was Josh Allen. Josh Allen did so much literally for that team. They had no wide receivers. Shakir, Mac Hollins. You had your tight ends like Kincaid was just, you don't hear from Dawson Knox anymore. Kincaid had a decent season for the most part, but honestly, Buffalo, man, they revolved around Josh Allen, just confidence in throwing the ball and his mediocre receivers, to say the least, making big time plays. And they did. And then James Cook, man, what a wonderful season he had as well. So I got to give it to the Bills here. I do like the Bills to win this game, but I like the Broncos to move on. I do like the Bills to win this game, but I do like the Broncos to cover that 9 there in Buffalo. And like I said, I like the Steelers there to cover that 10. I believe the Ravens will move on, but I like the +10 there. And then, of course, we have Texans, Chargers. I like the Chargers, -3 there, or even the money line, and to move on. So that is basically what I want to talk about. AFC side tomorrow, or even Thursday or Friday, I'll discuss the NFC side. I kind of want to relate because tomorrow is a bigger card in the NHL, so we'll probably talk a lot of hockey tomorrow. Wednesday's no show, and then Thursday and Friday. Thursday, I'll get involved with the semifinal, the semifinals for college football. Give you guys a rundown of both games, my free plays, because I know the Penn State and Notre Dame game starts at 7:30 on Thursday, so I'll get you guys a more in-depth analysis of both games and what I like, and then we'll wrap up the week on Friday with talking about the NFC playoff picture. And of course, like I said, the Lions have the bye, the number 1 overall seed, taking care of business last night against the Minnesota Vikings, 31-9 there at basically in the dome. Rams, Vikings only a 1.5 point favorite. That is scary. Quite frankly, I think the Rams walk out with the victory there. All right, call me crazy. I know the Vikings had a phenomenal season. They're playing extremely well. Don't let this game the other night fool you, but I just feel like the Rams, they're healthy. They are healthy. Nakua, Cooper Kupp, a healthy Stafford. You got Kyron Williams. Be careful. Okay, be careful for this Rams team. They can score in bunches. I'm telling you that once they're healthy, like they can make a solid run. They really can make a solid run in the NFC. So that's going to be a tight game. It's going to be a very close game. It's basically a pick, but small favor for me to the Rams. Home field advantage, but we'll see what happens. We will see what happens there. Bucks Commanders. This is as close as a game as I think. I just love the fact that Washington has built something with Jaden Daniels, who to me personally should be the rookie of the year, but you also have Bo Nix. I mean, it's going to be between those two. It's going to be Daniels or Bo Nix for the rookie of the year. I mean, they both had amazing seasons, but I have a slight edge towards Jaden Daniels. But hey, listen, don't be surprised if Bo Nix steals that rookie of the year. But you got to love to see this for Commanders fans. Just seeing them back in, seeing them back in the postseason with a stellar quarterback. Offense looks great. But this should be an interesting matchup in Tampa. I'm not sure what to expect here. But home field advantage, obviously, in Tampa. Is Washington ready for that prime time stage? So I want to go with the upset here. I want to go with the Commanders here, +3, and even the money line at +135. I think they're going to, they might surprise. They might surprise Baker, and we'll see. It should be a fun game for sure. But I want to take an upset pick here and take the Commanders. And then Eagles Packers. I mean, no Christian Watson. This should be a very interesting matchup for sure. Eagles only -4. I'm not sure if it's going to go up or down. Love, he hurt his hand or wrist, the other day. Precautionary. I'm sure he's good to go. But then on the other hand, Jalen Hurts is still not out of that concussion protocol, which is scary for the Eagles. But I think by the time Sunday rolls around, he'll be all right. He's got a full week to recoup, and I think he'll be ready to rock for Sunday afternoon at the Link. So this is going to be a close game. It's going to be very close. I think Packers cover the 4 right now, but I think Philly walks out, maybe with a walk-off field goal from Jake Elliott, who's been, he's overdue for something spectacular. And I believe the Eagles walk off with a 3-point win on Sunday afternoon. So we'll talk more about it later on during the week, but those are like my favorites in terms of the NFL. So, all right, ladies and gentlemen, I know I've kind of cut to that commercial, but let me take a quick 2-minute commercial break. When I get back, we got four puck games tonight, free plays, analysis, and let's go. This is the Monday edition of Primetime Live with Philly Pete. Sit back, relax, give me 2, and I'll be right back.
Need tickets to that next event? Well, at 12 Ounce Sports, we've got them with soccer anywhere in the world. Tickets to any venue, any sport. Want to go to NCAA or NFL football matches? We've got them.
Yeah.
Baseball at every level. Every Power 5 matchup is available. Don't forget, costumes and paint are optional. What's that? You want to go to Broadway? We have those too. Want to jam out? Every concert, every artist. That's right. At 12 Ounce Sports, we've got the tickets for less. 12ozsports.com/tickets. That's 12ouncesports.com/tickets.
Welcome to MyBookie. You're ready to create an account and start making money. And we're here to help. And remember, you can get a bonus of up to $1,000 on your first deposit. Now you're ready to bet. Just go to mybookie.ag, visit the sportsbook, click on your bet, and input the amount you want to risk or win in the bet slip. Yes, it's that easy. Just remember, at MyBookie, you play, you win, you get paid.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, Thank you so much for taking that quick 2-minute commercial break with me. This is the Manic Monday edition of Primetime Live with Philly Pete. I'm your host, the one, the only Philly Pete, and we're here live on YouTube. All right, Hulu goes live tomorrow, so of course we're going to be here. We're going to be rocking on Hulu. Come on, check us out. Download the app. Let's rock and roll. Get us on Hulu. We're going to be rocking this year. All right, 2025 is a big, big year for 12-ounce sports. YouTube, you name it, we're going big. Subscribe to us, 12-ounce sports. Give us a thumbs up. Chat is open. We're going to talk hockey. Making bets tonight. Make sure you use mybookie.ag. Promo code there is 12-ounce sports. Mybookie.ag. Promo code there is 12-ounce sports. They'll match your first deposit to $1,000. Simple as that. Also, if those that are looking for some cheap subscriptions, constant winners, basically like good, consistent, not only like good winners, but like, having a good time with a great group. Make sure you subscribe to the 12-ounce sports betting platform via YouTube. We sign up at $6 for the month. It's cheap services. And you get 4 different cappers, 4 different cappers, including myself. Okay. My best bet will be released after the show. Okay. You sign up today, you get 3 days for free on top of that. $6 for the month, $60 for the year. What else can you say? I mean, give us a trial run. If you like it, you like it. But for $6, you can't beat it. Cheaper than your grande coffee at Starbucks, to be short and sweet. My hardcore hockey fans, my Dub Club link is still out there. And guess what? You're still getting a free week of NHL plays when you sign up today. I have not gotten rid of it. I had not, because it's been hectic. But at the end of the day, I have such great support from each and every one of you for me doing this show, because I love doing this so much. I know things are hectic, and sometimes I'm not there 4 days a week, because I have other stuff going on. I'm a dad, I'm expecting another baby. It's just a lot. We have a lot going on, but obviously I'm committed, and let's have a nice week. Let's have a nice week to start 2025. All right, to be short and sweet with you guys. All right, let's go. NHL here tonight. Let's rock and roll. All right, 4 games on the ice. All right, and clients have 2 plays. 2 plays only. 2 plays for the clients tonight. Both are 1 unit each. Okay, we've been rolling right now. Like we've been having a great season so far. A lot of player props that we cashed out. Anytime goal scorers, that's been plus 700-800, like playing really good. We hit our first 5 unit winner. Since I started capping NHL 8 years ago. All right, this is actually 7 years ago. This is my 8th season capping NHL. But I've had the same handful of cappers that I've had since day one, 7 years ago, and they're not leaving. So I'm happy. It's great. It's the same 20, 30 cappers that I've had since the beginning of the season. So since day one of year one for me, I should say. So I'm very happy about that, and grateful too for each and every one of you. All right, let's go. Let's rock and roll here. All right, Washington, Buffalo. Here we are. Over under here is set at 6. Washington minus 150 on the money line at Buffalo here. 75% of the public money on Washington. I'm not surprised. And it looks like 65% of the public money on the over. Now, the over is 39, 31, and 9. That is 39, 31, and 9 to the over in Buffalo. What are we going to see here tonight? I like the Caps here tonight. All right, I know the minus 150 is a little pricey for me. I usually, for money lines, I usually don't go more than minus 140, maybe minus 145. But tonight I want to take a chance here. I want to take a shot and take the puck line for Washington. Minus 1.5 at plus 170. That's my best bang for your buck. You could probably ride out the -1. You could even ride out Washington in regulation if you want to feel safer that way. But for my bang for my buck, I'm going to take the puck line for Washington at plus 170 tonight. And I lean the full game over 6 here this evening as well. These games in general, okay, I kind of lean. I like 3 out of the 4 overs tonight. I do, and this is one of them. So let's go with the over 6, Buffalo, Washington, and then Washington Capitals puck line at plus 170. There you go. Vancouver at Montreal. All right, over under here is at just 5.5. Vancouver minus 130 in the money line. Montreal plus 110. Okay, 60% of the public money on the Habs, and it's split between the over and under, 50% each. Now, the over is 39, 33, and 5 to the over. So, I know there's no Peterson. All right. Vancouver has been kind of sluggish with injuries lately. So, but it's not going to stop me. All right. History shows between these two teams that we've been seeing overs. And it's at 5.5. It's probably it's going to be a close call tonight. It might come down to a empty net. That's my thinking. Maybe we'll see 4-1 or maybe 3-2 and maybe get that 4-2. We'll get that first to 4 wins. But let's get that over tonight. So I'm on the Vancouver Montreal full game over 5.5. And I like the Montreal Canadiens money line at plus 110. You're telling me that Vancouver has injuries to 2 of their top players. And somehow still favored. It could be a sucker bet, but I want to go Canadiens money line plus 110 and the full game over 5.5 tonight there in Montreal. All right. Florida, Colorado. Colorado minus 125 on the money line. Florida plus 105. Over under here is set at 6 at minus 130. Okay, you can get 6.5 at plus 110 if you want, but the 6 is at minus 130, and that's good enough for me. 60% of the public money on the Avs, 60% of the public money on the over. Okay, the over is 41, 35, and 4 combined between the two teams here tonight. And for that reason, I'm on the over 6. Give me the over 6 at minus 130. Again, head-to-head history between these two teams, it's been an overfest. Okay, I believe maybe one game fell short, but for the most part, this head-to-head series in for the history between this year and last year has gone over. Besides one game. So I'm going to take that research and take the over. Okay, so full game over 6 here. I also like the first period over 1.5. Okay, but my more bigger play in this one is definitely the over 6. I'm liking that one. And I like the Avs money line at minus 125. I'll take a stab with that. And last but not least, New Jersey, Seattle. New Jersey minus 245 on the money line. Seattle plus 200. 60% of the public money on the Devils, which isn't a lot, and 60% of the public money on the under. Now, the under is 45, 33, and 4. Yes, this is my only under of the night and possibly an outright dog as well for me. Give me the Seattle Kraken. There's no need for me to take the New Jersey Devils at nearly minus 250. I'm okay with that. Give me a shot here. Give me the Seattle Kraken money line plus 200. Give me the under 6. And even give me the Seattle Kraken puck line at plus 1.5 at minus 120. I hate betting the Kraken. But to me, I think this is just way too much of a price for New Jersey. So Kraken money line, give me the puck line as well at minus 120 and the under 6. Simple as that. And like I said, favorite dog of the night, the Kraken puck line will play it safe, even though I do like the money line there. But I also like the full game overs in that Vancouver and that Colorado game. So there you go, short and sweet. All right, ladies and gentlemen, just like that, I'm out of time. Let's cash out some tickets, and I'll be back tomorrow. Same time, same place. Let's rock and roll. And, hey, follow me at The Real Pete Tooch. Let's cash some tickets out tonight. Good night, everyone, and see you guys tomorrow.
Need tickets to that next event? Well, at 12 Ounce Sports, we've got them with soccer anywhere in the world. Tickets to any venue, any sport. Want to go to NCAA or NFL football matches? We've got them.
Yeah.
Baseball at every level. Every Power 5 match